section here. This is called career development. If you go to the website, you go into jobs. This is the HSSI website. And now you're going to go into career options overview. Okay? You're going to go into the high school career day. Okay, I'm not going to go through this because it's too long, but you can read it. There's a lot of information about testing. If you can pass one of these around your group here, these are hard copies. Please give them back to me. Go to the next one, please. Yeah. The master chart. Now, this is the essence really of what your career options are. Okay? You go in computer science, or some aspect of using computers. You can go into engineering and technical careers. What kind of, do we have anybody who wants to be an engineer in here? What kind of engineer?
Computer hardware engineer.
Computer, good choice. Rice University has the top computer university in the United States. I think MIT and Rice. They say that Rice is the Harvard of the South. So think about that as a choice. Now, many of you say, I don't have the money. Guess what? In some cases, it's free. At University of Houston, you can, if you have a family income, combined family income of $45,000 or less, which is considered to be the poverty level, you can get a free education. Doesn't mean that you graduate with $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 Pell Grant. If you're a B student, that's what's going to happen. If you're a C student, maybe more. The lower your grades, the higher the interest. The bigger the risk that they look at you as. Same thing with employers. I'm telling it to you like it is. My company placed 5,000 executives over the last 33 years. And unless you've made a big turnaround in your life, or unless you have great connections through your families, B and C students don't really get the best jobs. They get the what? The migas. Don't forget that word. Migas. The leftovers. You can control your destiny if you decide today to take charge of your destiny. Is to focus on 3 or 4 things. Not worry about everybody else's problems. Focus on the things that you can control. Another area is real estate. I specialize in real estate. Real estate is the industry sector that you can get the richest the quickest. You want to become a multimillionaire real quick? You can just pass that around until people get tired of it. There are charts, there are graphs. If you see something in there you like, you can download it on your computer and make a copy of it, or make a copy for your brother, your sister, or your friend, maybe somebody else. Financial services. What does financial services mean? Anybody want to go into banking, mortgage companies, anything to do with handling money and credit? You do. What part of that would you like to get into? I thought you said me.
No.
Okay.
She's smiling.
Okay, just fine.
Were you a realtor?
Huh? No. No. Real estate, it doesn't mean brokerage. It doesn't mean selling houses. Everything to do with, like this school, is developed by a private corporation, a developer. Right? This school here was developed by an idea. The owner of this school is who? Who owns this school?
The government?
The taxpayers.
No taxpayers.
Taxpayers. The people the money that comes out of your paycheck goes into schools, highways, bridges. It also goes into to pay people's food stamps. It also goes to pay people's abortions. It also goes to pay people's rehabs. Yeah, yeah. Some people like that, some people don't. I don't like it. I don't like to reward bad behavior. I'd rather reward high performance. Medical career. Do we have anybody in here that wants to be a doctor
Yes.
in medicine? Okay, what kind?
I want to work with premature kids.
This many.
She wants to work with premature kids.
With premature kids, okay. Pediatrician? There's a section in there. We'll get to it in just a minute for medic. Sales and marketing. Sales and marketing, is that an industry? Okay, if you're through with it, you can pass it up here. Sales and marketing. We have two things. I want you to think. Is sales and marketing an industry or is it a discipline? A skill set.
It could be both.
Skills.
It's a discipline and
It can be both, but it's more a skill set. An industry is like real estate. An industry is like medical. You can't be a medical person, but you can be a salesperson. Accounting. Is accounting an industry or is accounting a skill set?
Accounting's a skill set.
Pardon?
Skill set.
It's both, really, because you have accounting firms such as Pete Marwick and Mitchell, Ernst & Young. You have public accounting firms. And it is also a skill set to discipline. You can major in accounting. If you want to be an accountant, how many hours do you have to graduate with a BS or BA in accounting?
Oh. I don't know.
30. Tax, audit, advanced accounting, and several others. IT. Okay, here's administration, which includes accounting and human resource careers. Administration includes a lot of different topics. Please tell me when I have 5 more minutes left. Who makes the most money? Oh, let me finish. Construction careers. Somebody built this building. A major contractor, a general contractor built this building. The contractor was hired by the developer. The developer is the city, Humble ISD. Okay. Humble ISD was a developer. Now we're talking about a joint venture between Quest and Lone Star College. So now you have HISD and Lone Star College as co-developers. They're paying for a building, as I understand, close by here, where they're going to be the owners. The owners are really the taxpayers. Teachers, principals, presidents, they're simply property managers. They're employees of the taxpayers. They're employees because you elect them. You have the power of the vote if you go to vote. Some people don't believe in voting. I encourage you to vote every single time you can. If you don't vote, you don't have the right to complain. Okay, education. Our esteemed Samba Goddard, as I understand, has a bachelor's and a master's degree. From what college?
My bachelor's degree is from Xavier University, Louisiana, and my master's degree is from Texas Southern University in Houston, Texas.
They're not the Ivy League schools, but that's okay. Ivy League schools are Harvard, who else? Princeton, Yale. You think about this.
Brown,
Columbia.
Cornell.
I met a Harvard PhD in a Starbucks in Laredo, Texas, 3 weeks ago. And he had been working for Laredo Junior College. The junior college is in there. He owed $150,000 on his Pell grants, the loans. And I said, hey, he just got a new job. And I said, great. I said, you must be raking in the dough. He said, well, they paid me $52,000. You have to look at the return on the investment.
We got 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay. You have to look at the return on the investment. Who makes the most money on here?
sales and marketing.
Who? Sales and marketing people do? Executives of any one of these CEOs of any one of these companies, they make the most? My average was between 300,000 and 500,000 per year. I'm not bragging to you because I'm telling you it's possible for you to be in the same situation. I was a cotton picker, pick cotton for 5 cents a pound. Can you do it? Hell yes. But you have to focus. And if you focus on too many things that don't mean nothing, you're going to get nothing. And you get the megas. Go into, just out of curiosity, can you backspace? We're going to go into one more slide. Go into medical. So the lady here that wanted to go into medical, see medical in here? Administration, engineering, medicine. Okay, click that. These are the different kinds of doctors that she could be. She wanted to be a family doctor or a pediatrician, somebody who worked with premature children. It's there. It's there for you. Now, how many of you are going to take advantage of this? Nothing to be embarrassed about. Raise your money because raise your hand because you can control your destiny. Remember that. You're at the driver. You're the driver in your ship. You're the captain of your ship. Thank you very much.